perfect shot.
Hello everyone, welcome to Juan Golf Class. New tournament. This is a video, a short stream to make the tournament announcement and also to share with you guys all the information regarding the new tournament. The first thing, this is a major tournament. Should be more different, but at least we will have different banners, gold, silver, and also different balls as price regarding the keymaker balls. I would like the tournament would be having bigger prices, but we will have the usual prices with the only difference about the special keymaker balls and banners. So let's start. The tournament will be starting next Monday, and this will be, as I said, the prices, same prices with the only difference, as you can see, of the four different keymakers balls. As you can see, there are one per division, and also the banners will will be different. Regarding the holes, the good thing, good and bad, is that we will have all new holes and also a new course to play. This is pretty important, and practice will be more important than ever these days, these tournaments. Feel free to make in the chat. Thanks a lot to all the people watching. If you have any questions regarding the tournament, I will try to answer with the small amount of information we have. So, new course, Port Hello Cove, and Playdemic has released a video I will share with you guys regarding the tournament. So, nice video. Congratulations to Playdemic for providing this great aerial view of the holes. That would really help when we know better the holes. So Ben, I wonder where the distances are measured from, such as the back tees. That's a really good question. We will see if we are able to reach any green from the 30 playing masters. I would say that this distance can be from the second tee if we compare those distances with the distances we have, for instance, on Tour 11. And Boomer Hayo, Tour 9. So okay, Boomer. More information about the tournament, the holes. This is the only images we have until now. As usual, we will start with a par 4. This one will be a long par 4, as you can be watching in the video. You can check that video in the official YouTube channel of Golf Class. And so more information, I will be with the holy matches later. We will have all these new holes on Tour 5 and also on Tour 10. So we will not have the chance to play friendlies, and only people playing Tour 5 for the rookie tees and Tour 10 sorry, for pro and expert tees will be able to practice these new holes before the tournament. But we have to wait until next Thursday. They have also released a new policy about the score changing in the tournaments. I will not be saying nothing in this stream about that, because for me the main thing is to manage the support better. And even with new policies, if many things are not changing, I'm not sure about this policy, so I will not be saying nothing about this policy. So this is all the information regarding the tournament, and I want to share with you guys the whole image we have regarding the new tournament. I have posted them in all the Facebook groups I participate. Thanks a lot to all the admin teams for letting me post this information. You can also check them in the Juan Golf Class page on Facebook. So this is hole number 1. This is a par 4, and as you can see, 556 yards. It is even larger than one of the par 5 holes in the tournament. So this one will be tough. The main thing with these long holes with bigger slopes is that if we have tailwind, the slope will help us to reach or to get long shots. But if we have headwind combined with the slope and we have a long hole, it will be really tough. So this is the par 4. We will be able to play to the left side of that cliff or to the right side, and as you can see, this green, in my opinion, is not one of the toughest of the tournament. Hole number 1. So let's go for hole number 2. As you can see, it's tough to analyze that from with this picture, but again, a big slope will be played in this par 3. 207 yards. So depending on the wind and depending on of the tee, it will be probably played with long iron for rookies, wood for pro and expert, and depending on the wind, wood or even driver from the third tee. So lots of slopes, also the influence of the water, which makes the wind adjustments harder, and the wind adjustment will be really a key in this tournament. So let's see hole number 3. Alan says loads of rough bumps. We will probably have the chance to make rough bumps as in the last tournaments, and I think that we are getting more and more practice to make the rough bumps, which is also important. I see you guys and also me. We are really excited for the new hole. So come on, let's see the next holes. Part 3 and hole number 3, a par 5. So 582 yards. If we compare the distance with the 556 yards, is more or less the same distance. As you can see, the tees are on the right side of this image. If we want to play to the left side, we will have a big slope to play, especially if we are playing from the first tee. So let's see how we can play this one. There will probably be 2 different approaches depending on the fairway. And if we play to the left side, for instance from the third or second tees, we will have a really tough second shot in order to hold it out because of that slope and the big over adjustment for the wind we will need to use for this one. So hole number 4. Hole number 4, this is another par 4, again a long par 4, so it will be only reachable with a big tailwind from the second and third tee. And as you can see, there is a lot of slopes around the green, so very important to use some clubs with backspin in this tournament. Probably the Saturn will be a good long iron, and also the Guardian or a high level Cataclysm will be also a helpful club in order to play it from for masters and for experts. So let's go with hole number 5. This is hole number 5, par 5, and wow, this is more than 600 yards. 600 yards combined with a big slope as well, as you can see from the tees we have, and this one will probably be played. There are too many fairways. As you can see, there are 4 different ways to play this one in the tournament. Salah says, are these the holes new or shown before? These are the same holes we watched in the video, and all are brand new holes we will be able to play on Tour 5, Tour 10, and also in the tournament. So as you can see, I was saying there are 4 different ways, 4 different approaches to play this hole. There are a higher fairway on the left side, 2 fairways in the middle, and another fairway on the right side. And the green looks pretty small, with a big risk, a big danger at the end of the green because of the rough. We have plenty of fairway before the green. So hole 5. Let's see hole number 6. And all I can say about this one is wow. This is the usual unusual holes we have on real golf when we play from a very high tee, about, I don't know, probably 30 or 40 meters high to a green with a big slope. So the main thing is, my prediction is that we will be over adjusting this one more than 60% when playing from the 30, and probably about 30 or 40% when playing from the second tee. So it will be really tough to adjust this one, and the hole-in-one will be really difficult. So par 3, this is also a long par 3, 230 yards. So for sure we will be playing this one from with a driver with backspin, like the high level Thor's hammer or the rocket, probably for masters, and for different divisions probably long iron, even a wood depending on the width from the rookie tees, and a wood from the pro and expert tees. Dunk hole, I don't know, it will be really tough to make the hole-in-one on this particular hole in the tournament. So hole number 7. Hole number 7, finally we have a short par 4. We will probably be reaching the green for expert and masters tees, depending on the wind, but we probably will be reaching the green. For rookies it will be tougher, but probably with a big topper, if we have some tailwind and a circle ball, we will be able to reach also from probably rookie and also from pro and expertise. So for me, this will be the best chance to make the eagle on a par 4 hole in a tournament. And if we take into account that the par 3 holes will be tough, this hole number 7 for me will be one of the keys in this tournament. Let's go with hole number 8. Hole number 8 is a par 3 hole, the last par 3 in the tournament. And as you can see, this is a really tough one. We have a very small fairway before the green, and a narrow green, and big slopes around the green will be make easy to get the bunker or the rough around the green if we are not doing the things right. Long par 3 hole, it will be for me probably the toughest one, because it will not be easy to play even with a full backspin or a big amount of backspin, and it will be really tough and a big pressure on hole 17 in the weekend round. So let's see how we can play this one. Again with probably a driver or a boot for masters, a boot probably for pro and experts, and also a long iron from the rookie tees. Juan, do you think in masters minus 30 will be possible? Thanks, Marco, for your question. That will depend on the wind. If we have the right winds, and we will probably be improving our scores round after round, and we will probably see a big scores in the tournament. But for me, the difference on this one is that the hole-in-ones probably in the par 3 holes for expert and Masters will be tougher compared to the last tournament. So probably we will not be seeing -32, but probably we will be getting some big players, top players will be getting about -30. Hole number 8 and the last one. Hole 9 par 5, 564 yards. So this is also a long par 5, and again, big slope from the tee, as you can see in the image on the top, and a lot of sand like in the Oasis course, but this is the new Portobello Cove course, and it will be probably played if we take as reference the last tournament with some tailwind, but we don't know. So probably with with a big tailwind we will be able to reach the second fairway, but it will not be easy. And again, we have a very a small green to play. So that's all about the holes. This is the overview of the holes. And if you have any question, thanks a lot anyway for your questions. I would like to end this stream saying big thanks, big thanks for all the community. The channel has reached 1000 subs today. All I can say is thanks. It's a big effort, a big personal effort. Thanks also to my family about that. And it has been really fast. I started the channel on 1st of April, and just 2 months ago we were only 400 subs. So we made 600 subscribers during the summer. It's absolutely amazing. All I can say is thanks a lot to all the community. Thanks a lot to all your kindness in the chat. It's really easy to mod the stream chat. Thanks also to the people who is helping me with the chat. Alan, Mateo, Ben, Daniel, thanks a lot to all of you guys. Gianluca, thanks a lot. Sorry if I forgot one of you guys. I love you. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, and I will be back this week playing some practice on Tour 5 and mainly on Tour 10 in order to get the things right for the next tournament. So please remember to hit the thumbs up button when leaving the stream to let people know that we have been here trying to make an overview and with the announcement of the new tournament. So thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye bye.